Hello gardening geeks, welcome back to my channel Gautami's Garden. Today's video is all going to be about rose plants and their maintenance. So I've got many queries regarding maintenance of the rose plants. So let's discuss about them in short. Everyone thinks growing a rose plant is very simple, but it's quite tricky to grow a rose plant. We think the flowers just blossom and we don't have to do anything, but maintaining rose plant is not really that easy. Let me show you all different varieties of rose plants I have got. So for now, this is the first rose plant I have. I got it from a nearby nursery in a small pot like this, filled with only soil, that is the red soil. This is one other color. I don't remember which color rose this is, but let me wait for the flower. This is the third variety. Probably this is a bright or dark red rose. This is a very well grown white rose plant. As you can all see, there are already two big flowers, white flowers. I think I've shared the pics last time in my previous video and also on my Facebook page Gautami Garden. So dear friends, those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I request you all to subscribe to my channel if at all you like my videos. Also, you can see my posts and updates on my Facebook page Gautami's Garden. So this is one other rose plant I've got. Look at this. This has two buds, beautiful color. It's basically a double colored rose, if you can all see. And this is one other rose plant I've got, which is also a red rose. First and foremost, let us talk about the plant selection. How to basically select a rose plant. People just buy the plants, especially the rose plants, based on the color. So here let us discuss some tips about buying a rose plant. See, this is a small one which I got it from a nearby nursery, as I told you. This is the stem. If you can closely observe, they'll just give us in a small pot with only red soil. See, this is the main stem and these are the branches which have developed. So when I got this plant, this was very short. The length of the plant was very it is basically a small plant, a short one, but it has grown up to this size. So if you can all see, there are multiple branches here. Whenever we buy a plant, we should always buy a small plant which has got a long stem coming out of the soil, the main stem of it has to be at least 1 inch or like 2 fingers. When I keep like this, it might be an inch size or so coming out of the soil, and then from there it has to grow into or develop into multiple branches. So that's the best, that will be the best plant. What makes me say that is, we will never know which plant has roots and which plant doesn't have. I don't think any nursery would allow us to take the plant out of the soil or the pot and then inspect it and then put it back and then buy. So it is very ridiculous. So before we buy, this is a small indicator that the plant has root and it is growing well. Few plants will have branches right from the soil level. So that's not a good idea. That's not a good plant. And as this plant, I have not repotted it because I wanted to make a video and show you all. After that, I would be repotting it. So I just left it here. Now can you see? These are the small new leaves which are coming out of this particular rose plant. Also here, the stem whichever is coming out, the branches whichever are coming out will be thin and will have multiple leaves. What we'll have to do is, from these branches, we're supposed to cut them or prune them, what we call in the gardening language. We'll have to prune the rose plant. Only then we can have the fresh growth and the new buds. So this plant is the one which is here after pruning. So you can see this has developed a bud already here. These are the old leaves, if you can make out, and these are the fresh leaves. I'm sorry the camera might not be very clear because it is pitch dark here. It is evening, sunset has already, and yeah, if you can see, these are very fragile, delicate leaves with the bud here. This I have cut. Can you see the pruning is done here? I have cut off all the leaves. I have left it so that it grows. See, this is an unhealthy leaf, if you can make out. This is an unhealthy leaf. What we'll have to do is, as soon as we find an unhealthy leaf, take off the entire leaf. Okay, cut it along with the small branch, and then for now I'll keep it back into the same pot, but later on I've got one collection or storage box to make my own compost, so I'll be putting it back to that. And the next thing, the best nutrition we can give to our rose plant is onion peels. We can put onion peels, and we can also give them eggshells rich in because the eggshells are rich in calcium. Rose needs good amount of calcium to grow, and the soil should be very loose, and it should always be a mixture of 2:1. That is 2 cups of coco peat. If you take 1 cup of red soil, you will have to take. So that's how you will have to measure. And between, after every layer, imagine you put 1 layer of coco peat first into the pot, then you will have to add 1 layer of red soil, then onto that you will have to add the nutrients to the plant, like the onion peels or the eggshells. You will have to make a fine powder of the eggshell, or the onion peels, single layer, you will have to just put it like that, and then put 1 more layer of coco peat, and on that you can give something like rose mix or the vermicompost. That is very ideal. And then a top layer of red soil. Top layer in the sense, it is just to cover the coco peat. I think now it is clear. The other thing is, this is the plant after pruning. Can you see? It has grown really healthy. This is the plant. It has grown really healthy. No other problem. Now, after the plant is developed and we see a bud, see what is the problem here. It has got some bug infestation. So we feel sad to see such a bud, but nevertheless, better late than never is what the quote says. Accordingly, before the worms start happily enjoying our plant, we need to cut off this bud and discard this bud. So because this is not a healthy rose bud, we don't need one such. So with my hand only, I just trim it and then discard it. If you can all see this rose plant of mine, this is almost like 4 months old or so, if I'm not wrong, 4 to 5 months old. Look at the healthy leaves here, the big leaves, well grown branches. I've been trimming it. So trimming or pruning is the best method to grow rose plants. Can you see? This is one single plant, one single unit. So it has got so many branches, and this is basically a healthy plant. For any rose plant to grow, we'll have to always buy a small plant, keep pruning it so that good branches develop, and that's how we can increase the height or length of the plant, and then we can have good number of flowers. So this is one other plant after pruning. Can you see the multiple branches and the fresh growth? There are already 2 buds on this, I'm sorry. And this is one other plant after pruning. So this is how generally I wait till I do the pruning and then transfer the plant into a big pot. So here I would like to thank my 2 subscribers, Jayalakshmi Gururaj and Kutsia, for sending me their requests to do a video on rose plant and their maintenance. So thank you guys. I hope I've cleared your doubts. So pruning is the best way to grow the rose plants and to have healthy rose plants. So bye for today. Let's keep gardening and keep contributing to the carbon sink. See you all next week. with a new video. If you have any requests or any videos which you want me to do, you can leave a message in the comment section, or you can also leave a message on my Facebook page, Gautami's Garden. So subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.